So the law has got to be comprehensive and coherent. The law has got to be comprehensive and coherent. It needs to protect and punish equally. What a brilliant nightcap. What a brilliant nightcap. That's the cherry on top of a malicious prosecution banana split. This Colorado nightmare never ends. All that brilliant nightcap does is it proves the continuing violation, no equal protection, absolute deliberate indifference. It's defective. I got some questions. Who signed it? When? Where? And for what reasons? I mean, why only break one constitutional law when you could break them all? So the abuse of process continues. The abuse of process continues. Our American right to a grand jury is there to prevent tyranny. Getting 24 of your peers to judge the case is a check on some overzealous tyrant typing in a lie into a computer. The whole point of a grand jury, our American right to a grand jury, prevents frivolous and arbitrary tyranny. Now the same malicious and corrupt tyrant who denied me from pitching a full and fair defense, denied me from calling 4 eyewitnesses and 3 material witnesses, who denied me equal protection by ignoring 3 major felonies. Phil Greeny, Sam Jepson, Robert Pickerel. They attempted to murder me. That doesn't get an arrest. That's not a serious enough allegation to arrest anybody. So the same malicious and corrupt tyrant who denied me a full and fair hearing are now adding further insult to injury with all this bosh. So first things first. You got an overzealous cop, a corrupt judge, and a tyrannical DA. They didn't get a judicial determination of probable cause. You had no grand jury. There was no presentment or an indictment from a grand jury. You had no evidentiary hearing. You had no preliminary hearing. There was no probable cause hearing of any kind whatsoever. That's a house built on sand. This ridiculous charge should have never have gone anywhere to begin with. It's a conviction which lacks all conviction. It lacks all moral and legal conviction. There is an appeal and a subsequent stay. And then we went about statute of limitations. What statute of limitations? I mean, why break one constitutional liberty when you could break them all? Until the end of time, they refuse to do the right thing. They absolutely refuse to do the right thing. I just offered Michelle Quintana Zalagos to drop this case if she would just give me the transcripts. The transcripts I paid $400 to begin with. If she would just do the right thing, she should have done the right thing to begin with. And here I'm offering her a sweetheart deal. They absolutely refuse to do the right thing. And if you think I'm being too bombastic, consider this. Joe Canty testified he wasn't injured. So Joe Canty isn't injured, but John Masters has been injured. My life has been upended. My house never got built. My career, my family, my picket fence, my pecan trees. All these things have been put on hold. I mean, my God, a warrant? Chaplinsky parlance, that's fighting words at least, and a warrant is akin to a death threat. So Joe Canty received no injuries, but John Masters gets 4 years of abusive process injury on top of the 2 years that I was a victim of 200 crimes, 39 shots, 27 appearances, 7 DAs, 7 assassination attempts. And Tecumseh's still dead. And the person that murdered still Tecumseh's chuckling, chortling up a storm. And finally, let us consider the Third Amendment. If a soldier of any stripe, rank, or nation attempted to quarter in an American's home without that American's permission, well, that breaks the Third Amendment. So that American pushes that soldier out of their house. We shouldn't arrest that American. That American shouldn't suffer a wrongful arrest. 27 appearances of a judicial machinery of perfunctory nothingness. 4 long years of litigation. Instead, we the people should hoist that American up upon our shoulders and throw that American a parade to celebrate the tenacity of Americana. Whither has the spirit of America gone? Whither has the spirit of America gone? Whither has the spirit of America gone?